There are a multitude of people who are expecting for this tournament to not be anything so that they can steal the idea, or they can do something else somewhere else, or so they can simply say, we told y'all this wasn't going to work. There are a lot of people who are counting on us to fail. That's why we need everybody to come out to Charlotte on March 20th through the 23rd, because we got one shot.
All right, so as you can see, there's something new on the horizon. Something called the Black College Invitational Championship. It's supposed to take place March 20th through the 23rd in Charlotte, North Carolina. So, let's get into some more information. I'm going to just read this straight from the website. Historically Black college and university basketball is returning to the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina for the inaugural Black College Invitational Championship. This historic event will take place at the Bojangles Coliseum from March 20th to 23rd, 2025, and will feature high-quality men's and women's postseason basketball with 16 Division I and Division II teams from the Power 4 HBCU conferences competing for the crown of Black College Basketball Champion. So the question remains, will this be a success? It depends on a lot of things. What schools are willing to go, and how many fans are willing to go. As far as the teams going, I think that's going to depend on finances, right? Because typically there's going to be two HBCUs Division I that are going to make the NCAA tournament with a automatic bid. Also, there's going to be two Division II teams from the SEAC and the CIAA that are going to get an automatic bid to the Division II tournament. So that's 4 teams that won't be there. But at the same time, there's several other teams that are very good and will have winning records. The question is, will they go? Like, for example, we know for pretty much the best team in the MEAC, as far as I would say probably men's and women. Well, I know for a fact the best women's team in the MEAC is Norfolk. So they're going to be in the NCAA tournament. But what about the second and the third team? Would they go to this event? When it comes to the men's in, let's just say the SWAC, let's just say Jackson State or FAMU or somebody like that, they get the automatic bid for the conference. Would the number 2 and number 3 team go to this event? Let's look at the CIAA. Lincoln is good. Bowie State is good. Fayetteville State is good. Virginia State is good. Only one team is going to get that bid to the Division II tournament. There may be another team that gets in depending on record and depending on who wins it. But what about the number 3 and the number 4 team, who are all going to have probably winning records as well as a winning conference record? Would they go to this tournament as opposed to just ending the season and staying home? The question is, once again, finances. Right? And so, once again, it's going to start on Thursday, March 20th. And while I'm on the website, let me just open this up really quickly and just see how much tickets cost. So if I wanted to go to all sessions from Thursday, I think, till Saturday, let's just see, how much are the tickets? Okay, so all sessions, general admission is $178. So to go to everything from Thursday to Sunday is $178. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good price. So this is a very interesting concept. The question once again is going to be how many people turn out and which teams go. Because let's just say, for argument's sake, the best team in the conference all year, the clear and cut favorite team in Division I, doesn't win the tournament. It's sad to say, but you can be head and shoulders the best team in the MEAC or the SWAC. But if you don't win that conference championship and get that automatic bid, you're still probably not going to get into the tournament. So then the question becomes, does that team wait for a bid for the NIT, Or do they go ahead and go to this event? That's going to be the question. It all boils down to who's going to show up. But let's go to the format because I want to see what the format is. There's going to be 2 CIAA teams versus 2 SWAC teams on Thursday. So 2 men's games and 2 women's games. Then on Friday, there's going to be MEAC versus SWAC. 2 men and 2 women's. Then on Saturday, SEAC versus CIAA Championship, men and women's. Then on Sunday, MEAC SWAC Championship, men and women's. You know what will also be interesting? What if they did like the Division II champ versus the Division I champ? What if they threw that in there too? That could be interesting as well. But for right now, okay, that's the format. Okay, let's see what else we got here. The selection criteria. So basically, it's going to be the conference's regular season champ or the highest ranked team or the team that loses the tournament championship. But what do you think about it? Will you be attending the Black College Invitational Championship? If you can't attend, are you excited to see who goes and who wins? Honestly, I hope this is a success, but once again, it depends on the finances. Will the teams go and how many fans will show up? Especially when just a few weeks prior to that, people will have spent money going to all the different conference tournaments. So this is going to be interesting.